thought I'd have a chat about why I'm doing these videos. I have done it again, I'm going to do it periodically. I'm an author and I support indie authors, other indie authors all over the place. And I'm doing all these different videos because after a chat with my book manager, Peter, he said you need to be using social media and you need to not be focusing just on your books or other people's books. You've got to do a variety of content. So I'm doing cycling videos because Mark and I are heavily into cycling in summer, winter. It's cold now, we're not doing so well, but he's bought me an exercise bike. It was supposed to be for Christmas, but we're not getting out. I don't do the cold. I really feel the cold. So we're not getting out much. So he's bought me an exercise bike for in the house and he's going to put a monitor thing on it so I can watch telly. Do it. But I'm doing cycling videos. I'm doing a lot of open the box things, unboxing videos, which were great until Peter said, "You're doing it wrong, girl. You've got to demonstrate the things you buy." So now I'm wearing all the rubbish that I'm buying. And to be honest, most of it is coming from Temu and most of it is okay. For instance, I said I wouldn't wear this top, but we're having friends round tonight, just round to the house. We're not going out. And I thought I'd give it a go, just to, what's the word? Justify buying it. So I put it on tonight just for around the house. It's dead comfy actually. I gave it a bad rap. It's all right, you know, it is what it is. So I'm doing unboxing, I'm doing cycling, I'm doing pets, lots of pet videos. I'm doing Let's Talk About, which is a chat game, talking about various topics. And anything else that springs to mind. Misc stuff. I've got a file that says Misc stuff. So the reason I'm doing all this madness, and I am struggling with it because I feel foolish, but the reason I'm doing it is to build awareness for my book sales and other people's book sales. I write under the pen name Katherine Black. I've got 19 books published. They're all on Amazon, Kindle, you know the spiel. So that's why I'm doing this, and I am feeling daft, and I do feel that I make a fool of myself, but I don't mind, because last week my book sales were 175% improved on the month before. I think it was 175%. I've been working a lot lately and my book sales plummeted because I didn't have time for marketing. So I've started doing this social media stuff and sales are rising. So it is working. I advise every indie author to do it. Maybe not to the extent of me at 62, wearing silly clothes and making a complete tit of myself. But post videos about interesting things. You know, go out for a walk and take your local park or somebody's garden, or litter around a litter bin where they haven't been bothered to put it in the bin. Anything that might garner interest for somebody. So in a nutshell, that's why I'm doing this craziness, and it is working to a degree, but nowhere near enough to justify my humility. I worry that I'm coming across as a narcissist. Look at me. That scares me. And I am uncomfortable doing them. But sometimes when I sort of get in the groove with it, I think, yeah, that was kind of okay. I'm 62. You know, I would hate to call myself... Sorry, I'm rubbing my face. I've just put my bee venom on and it's stinging a little bit. Not much, just a tad. I'm going to do a video about wrinkles. I've suddenly developed the most horrendous wrinkles and they've come overnight. When I started doing these videos, when I started doing these videos, I didn't have bloody great trenches in my face, or at least they weren't so obvious. I think it's with all the close-up videos I do for book reviews and what have you. They've probably always been there, but I'm too blind to see them. Being old and blind has its benefits. It's not all bad. Incontinence, I'm not there yet, but I'll let you know. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Please buy a Katherine Black book. There's 2 of us. And I started publishing 10 years before she did. However, Katherine Black is probably her real name. It's just one I borrowed and picked up off the street. So has she got more right to it than me? Have I got more right to it than her? This lady's American. I do big up her books. I actually read one because I felt that I ought to, as she had the same name as me. And I know for a fact I have sent loads of book sales her way because she does better than me. And her books, she's got 2 books that are above mine on Amazon. So when you type in Katherine Black, the first 2 books aren't mine, and then the next 18 or so are. So unfortunately, people looking for a Katherine Black book will say, oh, that'll do, and they take hers rather than mine. So I know for a fact I've sent tons of book sales her way. Has she sent any my way? I doubt it. But Katherine, love you. She's a good writer. Give one of her books a go. But please, give mine a go first. Thank you. I'm joking. She does seem like a very nice lady. She's American, I'm British. So, books. Buy them, please. Read them. Laugh at me if you want to. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm up for that. I'm up for anything. And it's Saturday night. I'm going to have a drinky poos with the hubby. We've got friends coming round. We're going to do some bad karaoke. I'm not videoing because I think it makes people uncomfortable. It's, you know, I'm quite happy chucking rubbish up there, but it's not fair on other people. So we're just going to have a chill night and a relax and a boogie maybe and doing weird things in the living room, but not that weird. Pum, 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 pum. Nice chat. Have a good night.